So Sasha is an electrical engineer. He dabbles in other things, but his main area is distributed generation, distribution and to some extent transmission networks. But his main focus is in and around power quality. So a lot of the work he's been doing is about building up component level analysis that allows you to sort of basically populate a much larger system with useful components. Sort of stuff that he's been dealing with, sort of state estimation, dynamics and stability. He has a number of students working on aspects of this right now. The power quality aspect is quite interesting because that covers a range of different chunks, including actual measurement of components as well as a simulation of them there and then. Distributed generation, he's been using some of those models for understanding the operation of wind and other devices on typically distribution network, and is slowly but surely building up these components that allow him to simulate a wider range of those. On the energy economics side, I know that he has a number of bits of work on that. One of the things I pull out here is this piece here, which it's very hard to read, unfortunately, but this is essentially a diagram showing different types of loads from a particular location, showing different types of loads, for example, washing machines, dishwashers, and so on. And the reason that's important is because the electrical characteristics of the load change as the different things go on. So that has implications not just for how the voltage changes, but it also has implications in terms of harmonics and so on and so forth. So the power quality side of it, we can look at that. Trying to see what this is in particular. I can't actually read that, unfortunately, which is annoying. But I know that Sasha is very interested in testing individual components. We have some facilities in the laboratory which allows us to look at the harmonic components and the voltage changes as you play with those components. And finally, the reliability part of it is very much about understanding the reliability of individual networks as you change the structure of the system and change the sort of generation that you're dealing with. Sasha was very, very big on some of the SIGRE and SIRED committees where he's putting his EPSRCs into practice. Here we are. Okay. I probably got that completely wrong. You don't know.
This production is brought to you by the University of Edinburgh.